There are things this store is doing phenomenally well. There's also some things this store needs to do differently in order to get some sales and have some long-term success. I'm going to reveal all in this episode of the podcast. As soon as I said I'm revealing all, I immediately thought, oh no, do I have to take my shirt off? No, I'm not going to reveal all about me, but I am going to talk here about this Fruitbased Clothing, which is based out of the Netherlands. And this artist reached out to me and said, hey, can I get some help? I know I'm a new store. I know I'm brand new. And as I scroll on down to the very bottom, we've got 0 followers, 0 favorited, 55 designs. So this person knows that they're new. However, I'd like to go through some things they're doing really well and some things that I think they could improve on, or at least continue doing in order to grow. So let's jump into what they're doing well. Okay, first of all, I love the name. I love the banner, and I love the idea that this is one basic niche, fruit-based clothing. We know what it is. This person is set up now to be an industry leader in a year or two. Imagine if they had 5,000 designs instead of 55, and they were all similar. Clip art, clean, positive, vegetarian, vegan, fruit-based, that kind of thing. Well, you know this person's going to start to get some traction when they get up to maybe 1,000 designs. So let's take a look here also at the collections. We've got watermelon collection, avocado collection. There is one thing that I would suggest as far as the collections go. There's this one collection here called Best Selling. It's tough because there's 0 sale, like there's 0 favorited. So although I don't know if that there's 0 sales, there's probably not many sales if there's like 0 favorites. So this seems a bit spammy at first glance when I see Best Selling. I would just recommend that you just keep your collections based on the fruits or the ideas like banana, that kind of thing. That's just my opinion. I feel like Best Selling is a little too vague. These sort of designs, when they come up, I'm going to pick this one here. I don't give a guac, and I'm just going to pop that one open. You'll notice that this is the original design here, but when it sits on a sticker, it does what they call a kiss cut. So it just gives you a little bit of white around it. I would highly, highly recommend that you replace the sticker image with like a circle. So what you would wind up doing is you would just replace only the sticker image with something like this. Circular design, it's got a bit of a border on it. You don't have to put the border on. I'm just saying you could do variants, right? You could just say, okay, we're going to have a white sticker, just like that. Now we've got a sticker with a green outline, just a guac. Now we've got one with just the black, and now we've got one with the black and the green. I know they're minor variations, but somebody might be looking for something, and it's just an easy way that you can pump up the amount of the designs you've got. So you can also just replace out the clip art as well. You could just have different avocado clip arts. You can just change the font. You could also just change the background as well. So for example, you can niche down, right? And you can say, okay, well, what about like, young girl vegetarians? And I know I'm totally stereotyping, but I'm just saying like you could have like pink, for example. So there's lots of different options. So really it just comes down to a lot of times sticker sales will get you going, and that'll move you up in the rankings. Stickers are pretty cheap. So we can see here the stickers are $2.87, but chances are these are not going to sell as well as if it was one, even if it was just a rectangle. It doesn't need to be a circle, but like I Love Fruit is really 3 stickers, and it might be easier if it was just a circular hardy design. Okay, so here's where things are going to get a little bit depressing, so bear with me. So when I Google or search, I guess, on Redbubble, watermelon, I get 64,000 results. So this is a pretty saturated niche already. I'm not saying don't make any watermelon designs. I'm just saying this could be a little tough, right, to break in. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just scrolling through the watermelon first page just to see if there's anything extra that you can add. And here's one, Harry Styles Grammys. Why would Harry Styles Grammys be under the watermelon tag, you might wonder. I am proud, even though I am a super old person, that I know that Harry Styles has a song called Watermelon Sugar. And if I look up Watermelon Sugar, Am I going to get less than 60,000 results? Yes. Now I still get a boatload of results, but it might be something that you may want to add to it. The actual, of course, check to see if the actual phrase is trademarked, but probably not. So here's a great example: watermelon sugar high. A kid may buy that, put it on their binder, because they know it's about Harry Styles, but you're not infringing on the Harry Styles trademark as far as I know. And I mean, please forgive me if you do a trademark search and it does show up. But there's a lot of designs here that are watermelon sugar related. So you could look at double niching. So adding a watermelon design and a cat, for example. All I want is cats and watermelons. All I want are dogs and watermelons. All I want are raccoons and watermelons. You can really niche down, right? So there's a lot of different double niches that you can add. All I want is cats and bananas. All I want is dogs and bananas. You could do that kind of thing as well. So I'm not recommending you take a picture of Harry Styles and stick it on your website. Absolutely not. That's trademark infringement. But I would suggest doing something where you're taking advantage of the niche without necessarily, ninja rolling over that trademark line. So those are really the two unique pieces of advice I've got. Now, there's only 55 designs on here. I would recommend that you get up to 1,000 designs. Just keep uploading the same thing. I really, really like the niche you're in. The thing about a niche like this is you want to ask yourself, if you're new, because I'm not just talking to the shop owner, but I'm also talking to people listening to this podcast, why is this niche good? Because people who are powered by plants and they don't give a guac and they're a plant-based princess, they're really into this stuff. Vegetarians love to talk about how they're vegetarians, and vegans love to be passionate about vegans. And that's great. That's exactly what you want. So I'm indifferent to the niche other than to say that people who like it really, really like it, whether it's guns or religion or veganism or protest stickers, whatever it is. You want to ask yourself, is this person just a fan or is this person passionate about it? Is the potential customer really going to buy something because they're passionate about it? So I would double down actually on the vegetarian and the vegan stuff. I mean, these are really nice, like Watermelon Squad, Grow a Pair. I like the puns personally. I think those are really nice. But if you really want to get some passionate followers, start doing more of this. Eat fruit, not friends. Why one, not the other? You have a picture of a cat and a picture of a cow. Why one and not the other? I like the idea of doing vegan stuff, vegetarian stuff. Really tap into how passionate people are about that cause. And I think you'll find some long-term success. Up the number of designs, keep, these look great, and just, double down on the passion that customers are going to have. And if you can double niche, that would be great too. Hope you find that helpful, guys. Take care. As always, feel free to help out too. If you want to leave a comment down in the comment section, and if you have got your 2 cents about this shop, that's great too. I think we can all help each other grow and succeed. And that's one of the great things about YouTube and about Redbubble. Okay, have a great day, guys. Thanks a lot.